The joint opposition voiced their objection when the act pertaining to the establishment of an office on missing persons was presented in Parliament today. Minister of Foreign Affairs Mangala Samaravira responded in kind to the objections of the joint opposition.
Sri Lanka Nidas Pakshe, Exat Jatika Pakshe, Ape Anduwa, Navagi, Anagate, Idatiane, Neta, Hamudavia, Pava, Denualu Mitravarunina.
They say we are betraying the armed forces. However, what we are doing is protecting them and restoring their dignity and pride. We are working to improve their image as well as the image of the Sri Lankan people in the international arena.
Sri Lankikange go Gitiname, Godanangwanata, Apikatu Rajapaksa, Rajapaksa, Hamudave Kololava, Sapatunes, Nogata, Hamudava, Dadia Pidaga Nogata. So here the Hitake Babahan Gabati, Panata. Happy make a sarab. Happy Chande Dam. Party Banagata. Can take a Kama Matakwe. Ava Monoado Korala. Kalu Patia Dapu Giravagan. Aragiravagi Kata again, but the Matakwe. Metadama Dahadene. Make and give it.
Meanwhile, the Office of Missing Persons Act was passed in Parliament today with amendments. However, members of the joint opposition protested when a decision was reached to vote on the Act at 11 a.m. tomorrow. The joint opposition parliamentarians also wore black bands in Parliament today to express their protest.
As parliamentarians, we cannot agree to vote on the matter at 11 a.m. tomorrow. We need an opportunity to express our views and present amendments. Why don't you respect this democratic parliament?
There was plenty of time. They are very talented in going to courts, but they didn't go to courts against this either. Why have they discarded their red sashes and why are they wearing black ones now? We cannot postpone it.
Both the opposition leader and the JVP agreed to vote on the matter at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
This is an act which sacrificed the army. This was based on an agreement in Geneva. This was a promise given to the diaspora. We cannot decide on it tomorrow. Let us debate it for a third week. Grant us this right. There is no point in letting everyone talk on this. Let them act on the standing orders.
Parliamentarians, do not enter this area. I am making a request. MP Bandulaganavardhana, please return to your seat. A decision has been reached. Please return to your seat. You cannot threaten anyone. Parliament is temporarily adjourned.
As MPs of the joint opposition made their way to the aisle of the chambers in protest, Speaker Kadu Jayasuriya temporarily adjourned proceedings and called for a party leaders' meeting.
Thereafter, as tensions had not calmed when parliamentary proceedings got underway again, MPs of the joint opposition did not agree with the alternative proposals made by the ruling party.
We request that the decision taken to halt the debate and go for a vote at 11 tomorrow morning be changed.
තීරණය වෙනස් කරන දෙන යුදීමයි අපි ඉල්ලා සිටින්නේ.
We will continue proceedings until 9:30 tonight instead of 6:30, and we said that we would give them 2 out of the 3 hours. If you are saying that there is an issue because of a meeting with the South Asian Lawyers Association, then we are ready to withdraw our adjournment motion and go for a vote at 3 p.m.
We said that this matter would be debated until 9:30 tonight. Give them until 12 midnight then. That is fine.
I think we should all agree and commence the debate.
Yes, sir, agreed. I am doing justice to the opposition.
Vote at 2.
I am doing justice to the media, trying to find out what happened to Eknaligoda.
2 o'clock.
It and I දෙකට ඡන්දය ගන්නවා.
It and I දෙකට ඡන්දය ගන්නවා. එකඟද?
මොකද්ද මේ තියෙන්නේ?
What is the big hurry here? There isn't a big difference between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. We are saying that this should be taken up for a third week.
ගරු මන්ත්‍රීතුමාගේ ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා
ලැබීම ගැන
සෙන්කෝලයට හෝ අනවශ්‍ය ලෙස හැඳින්වුණොත් අපිට අන්තිමයක් ගන්න.
Today, after a change in the government, a step has been taken only to ascertain the truth, nothing more. This has happened over a long period of time, and when it happened in the late 80s, it was the Honorable Vasudeva Nanekara and the Honorable Mahinda Rajapaksa who actually fought on behalf of those persons who were disappeared and their families. Unfortunately, Honorable Vasudeva Nanekara now protesting the establishment of this office was also a leader who led from the front, who did many things for the Sinhala youth who disappeared in this country. A government that is composed of 2 major parties of this country has taken this responsible step and said that if we are to achieve reconciliation, if we are to achieve meaningful reconciliation, that the truth must be ascertained. And again, it is unfortunate that I make this speech, that it is the Honorable Vasudeva Nanekara who leads this chant, unashamedly holding himself out to be a human rights activist.
Leader of the House, Minister Lakshman Kirayala, eventually proposed that the debate on the draft bill for the establishment of an office on missing persons be held until 9:30 tonight and that the voting be taken up at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Expressing their views on the bill, the JVP said that the bill should also investigate cases of disappearances in the years 1971, 1998 and 1999.
There are mothers who still lay tributes at jasmine trees in memory of their missing children on their birthdays. We know this happens in the north and the south as well. We want reconciliation. This is a matter concerning equal justice as to what happened to the innocent children of the parents of the Tamil community in the north as well as the children of parents of the Sinhala community in the south. Comrade Rohana Vijayveera was taken into custody on the 12th of November in 1989. We have not seen his body even up to date. His children have not seen it.
අපි දැකලා නැහැ. ඕකේ දරුවෝ දැකලා නැහැ.
සම්මතයි. කාරක සභාව. අතුරුදහන් වූ ජනත්වයන් පිළිබඳ කාර්යාලය පිළිබීම අධිකාරණය කිරීම පක්ෂපාත පිළිබඳ 50 පිළිබඳ එක සභාව එකඟද? දෙක සභාව එකඟද? තුන සභාව එකඟද? හතර සභාව එකඟද? පහ සභාව එකඟද? හය සභාව එකඟද? හත සභාව එකඟද? අට සභාව එකඟද?
I hereby inform this House that the draft bill for the establishment of an office on missing persons has been passed with amendments.
පාර්ලිමේන්තුව 9 හෙට උදේ 9 ට